What's up guys, this is Sunny back with another used PC. I picked it up from Facebook Market for only $85 and I was really excited because this PC for $85 I personally think is pretty good for upgrade or gaming or whatever you're planning on doing. Even for parts this PC is really good. So the exact model we have here, HP Pavilion TP01. This PC comes in two version. There is the Intel version and there is the AMD version. So the one I have comes with AMD CPU. We have here AMD Ryzen 5 4600G APU and comes with 12 gigs of RAMs and also comes with a Western Digital 256 gig SSD and a 1 terabyte Toshiba hard drive. Now, today I want to see how this PC perform if I'm just planning on gaming on this PC, right? I'm not going to upgrade any parts. I'm not going to upgrade the RAMs. I'm not going to upgrade anything, not the SSD, anything. I just want to play a game on this PC and share with you guys how a $85 PC will perform if you have no money, you are kind of on a budget and you are planning on pick up this PC and make this PC your gaming PC. Now, let me give you guys quick rundown. So from the PC, you will find the power button, headphone jack, 4 USB type A, and then we have a SD card reader and a USB type C, and we have a optical drive right here. I don't really use optical drive, but it's okay. Free, why not? Let's check back of the PC real quick. We have audio interface right here, BGA, HDMI. We have two USB 3.0 type A, and then we have two USB 2.0 type A, Ethernet jack, and that's about it. There is a 80mm fan right here. So real quick, let me open this PC and let me show you guys the hardwares this PC comes with, and then I'll plug this PC to my monitor and see how this PC perform. Hopefully this PC can play some games. For $85, I don't really care because that APU right there, 4600G on eBay, going for $60 to $70. So I don't really care. So let's jump in, and part 2 video, I'll upgrade this PC. Maybe I'll upgrade the CPU or just add a graphics card and see how this PC really perform. So let's jump in. Let me open this PC real quick. Now we do need a Torx T15, not a regular screwdriver. You can actually open this with a flathead, but I have, so let's just open this real quick. All right, so you guys can see the side panel right here. There is a mesh grill. Does come with a 180 watt power supply. Now you can upgrade this power supply to like 300 watts or maybe 500 watts, but those power supplies goes for good amount of money. Like I found two power supply on eBay. I believe there is a 300 watt goes for like $60, and I don't know if the 500 watt does work with this PC, but was around like $100. All right, I can use this power supply with my AMD RX 6500 XT graphics card, but for that I will need this cable right here, SATA to 6-pin. I know some of you guys don't like this, but in order for me to use a graphics card with this PC and I'm not willing to upgrade this power supply, I will need this cable. So that's like the only option. Let me remove this real quick. Okay. So basically you can mount maybe SSD on this or something, I don't know. We have a mechanical hard drive right here. I don't know if you guys can see right here. 1 terabyte from Toshiba, 7200 RPM. Let me remove the front panel or cover, whatever you guys want to call. Before that, I need to remove the optical drive, because without removing the optical drive, I can't remove the front cover or panel, whatever you guys want to call. You can just push it out. That's it. And now I can remove the front cover. As you guys can see right here, really easy to remove. Let me remove this cage right here. So basically you can install another 3.5 mechanical hard drive here. In order for me to remove this, I just need to remove this screw, and that's it. That's it. Now you guys can see better. Pick it up. Alright guys, so let me put everything back right now, and then I'll plug this PC to my monitor, and then I'll show you guys how this PC perform while playing some games like Fortnite, Overwatch, and you guys can see how these AMD Ryzen 5 4600G perform without doing any types of overclock or anything, because we don't have that option like with these OEM PC. Like maybe I can play around with Ryzen Master, but I can't do anything from the HP BIOS. So let's jump in. Alright guys, so let me start with Fortnite real quick. As you guys can see, the FPS on the left top corner, and let me jump into the settings real quick so you guys can see the settings. Now first we'll test with 1080p. You can see here 1920 by 1080. Basically all those settings set to low. You can yeah, but I'll just set it here. Let me just apply real quick. Okay. 3D resolution set to 85. Let me just lower this to 80. All right, everything else is set to low and off and disable. Okay, so first let's try 1080p with AMD Ryzen 5 4600G APU. I will play solo. Hopefully I can show you guys some action and not get my ass kicked. It's looking really bad right now, like 30, wow. Okay, 49, I can live with 49, but 36, 32, no way. Oh man, definitely need higher FPS for Fortnite. All right, got here. Almost 60 FPS, okay. 60 is good, 60 is good. Anything better than 30 FPS. But I don't really mind because you know we're playing with the APU here, so can't complain. And I bought this PC for only $85. I didn't upgrade. I didn't put any money to this PC yet, so nope, I'm not complaining. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. So the average FPS is like around 40 something. I'm see. I'm see. All right. I hear someone else. And let me get that shotgun real quick. Yeah, we're getting around like 50 FPS average maybe. I don't know. 45 to 50 FPS average, yep. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so for 1080p, seems like 45 to 50 FPS average. Let me change the resolution to 720p real quick. Oh, FPS is definitely higher now. Oh yeah. Okay. You guys can see 70. I think for 720p will be around, average FPS will be around 60 maybe, which is not bad. So I do recommend 720p FPS if you guys are playing with just the APU and you don't have a dedicated graphics card. 720p, yeah, definitely 720p. But 1080p, not so bad. But 45 to 50 FPS, kind of tough. All right, so let's test Overwatch now. Alright guys, so let's test Overwatch real quick. You guys can see the FPS on the left top corner. Let's jump into the settings. You guys can see the resolution we are currently testing with 1920 by 1080, so 1080p resolution. Graphics quality set to low. Alright, let's go find the game. Quick play. All right, damage. Let's go. All right, so first we'll test with 1080p and then we'll test 720p resolution. The graphics quality is really bad because we're playing with like low setting. Yeah, but it's okay. $85 PC with the APU, not so bad. We're getting like, oh, I need to change this too because, let me see. Let's just set to, yeah, 144. All right, so we're currently getting like 70 FPS. Yeah, more than 70 FPS. All right, so average FPS is around like 60, 65, you know. Yep, got it. Okay, let's change the resolution to 720p real quick. All right, so currently the resolution set to 720p. Yeah, FPS didn't change quite a lot. With 720p, we're getting like maybe 10 more FPS. Where are you going? Where are you going? Alright guys, let me know what you want to see when I make the part 2 video. What do you want me to upgrade? Do you want me to upgrade the RAM? Do you want me to upgrade the storage? Because I only have 250 gigs of storage. I only got to install 2 games. I did install some games on the mechanical hard drive. I think something wrong with the mechanical hard drive, because whenever I was trying to play Fortnite or Overwatch from the mechanical hard drive, it was keep on lagging, and it was really choppy. Let me know you guys thoughts. Leave in the comment section, what do you guys want to see? I personally think for $85, this PC did perform really well with just the APU. I'm not really complaining. Let me know what you guys think. That should be it. See you guys next one. Peace.